He finally reacted to his dinner with Trump, and this video has been going viral. It's got, I think, almost over 12 million views, over 6 million views on X, YouTube. It's taking over the internet. I haven't seen the entire response yet, so I'm going to watch it with you live. I may stop a couple of times if I feel the need, but I'll try to kind of keep it to a minimum. But if you missed, really quickly, I just want to say this before we show the entire clip. If you missed previously, I did a video on Kid Rock saying everybody's mind was blown. That video did really, really well. If you haven't seen that, maybe go watch that first, or I'll just leave it at the end, or just go on my channel and you can watch it. I also want to just say this too. If you're new here, I've said this many, many times. If you're an OG Nez Nation viewer, I'm not a fan of Bill Maher. I've never really been a fan of Bill Maher. I think he is smugness personified. But I do think what he's been saying about the woke left and the radical extreme faction that seems to be gaining speed for God knows why, even though their approval rating is, I mean, it's down in the dirt. It seems to still be hanging on like a cockroach. It just won't go away, even though the American people have voted against it. But I just want to say that really quickly. I've never really been a fan of him. I don't like him. I think him and Sam Harris are kind of cut from the same cloth. I'm just not a fan of academic, pseudo-intellectual elitism. So I'm not sharing this as a way of condoning or endorsing Bill Maher. I'm sharing this because it's newsworthy, it's going viral, and it's driving the left nuts. See, let's get in. Right off the bat, I just have to say this. You see how this is like a way of saying that I'm important without saying I'm important. Nobody thought that about you, Bill. Nobody thought this was a great, gigantic meeting of the powers, a summit meeting. Nobody thought that. You're saying that yourself to draw attention to how important you think you are. This is the real subtle. I mean, if you don't really pay attention, you miss these kinds of nuances to these ridiculous. I mean, they're really good craftsmen of narratives. They've been architecting narratives for a very, very long time. They study the same thing that I taught at the university, the principles of rhetoric, Aristotle's principles, ethos, pathos, logos, argumentation, communications, persuasiveness, etc., etc. This is just another Sam Harris-esque type of way of pointing it and making it all about you. Hey, ding, 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 ding. Wrong, Bill. Nobody cares about you. You're not important. Nobody thinks that highly of you. Definitely not now. I don't think the tweet was that bad, actually. He's characterizing that. I've read that tweet. I've shared that tweet. He just simply said, I'm not really a fan of him. He's always been deranged. And he has. Bill Maher has said some abominable. I'm not going to share with you. You probably already know it. There's plenty of videos on YouTube. You can look it up. This guy has attacked Trump in the worst, most vile way, worse than any congresswoman, worse than Crockett, worse than Swalwell. All of them. So he's characterizing that and being hyperbolic there. Okay, I can't wait to get your thoughts on this. I'm sure there's a lot of details that are being left out. I'm sure Trump has a different perspective on it. For one, I think if I could sum up everything that Bill Maher said, and of course he's going to anchor the narrative to fit his means and fit his audience. Do I think he's being honest? Sort of, maybe. In his own mind, I think he's being honest. But if there's one thing I can take away from that is you saw and you understand and you were able to absorb why we the people love him. You're able to see why he's able to constantly win. You're able to see why he executes and gets things done. And he can engage with people. And he's amazing to negotiate, and somebody who can represent the United States of America. Raw authenticity, which is something that is sorely lacking. I give Bill credit for condemning and being very critical of the hypocrites, because they won't even talk to him. They will not stand up for Laken Riley or Jocelyn Nungare, or stand up for a young African-American male who was immediately honored as a Secret Service agent. They won't stand up for anything because their hatred of Trump, I will give Bill credit there, completely blinds them. But I don't trust Bill Maher. I don't trust the left. I don't trust Gavin Newsom trying to start a podcast and say, hey, look at me, I'm trying to reach out. I don't trust any of them, because don't ever forget this. They smeared him. They attacked him relentlessly. They tried to impeach him relentlessly. They tried to bankrupt him. They tried to imprison him. They tried to assassinate him. And now they want us to just go, look, they're reaching across the aisle, which is something Trump has done time and time again. I mean, even Governor Whitmer was in the Oval Office not that time. He's always willing to reach out. He's always been like that. That's nothing new. There's video footage of him going back 30, 40 years. Whoopi's kissing his butts. Oprah's kissing his butt. Joy Behar is saying he's such a good guy, such a good friend. The Clintons, etc., etc. So what's changed? What's the difference? The only thing that's changed is that all of those people that I've mentioned are now threatened of being exposed. Trump hasn't changed. He's been the same. He loves America. He's good at what he does. He wants to fight, and he understands what really America first means and what is going to be beneficial for all of us. I can't wait to get your thoughts on this. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you haven't seen these videos, make sure you check them out. Tap my face right there to subscribe and follow. Oh, by the way, in the pinned comment, if you want to get this one-of-a-kind, original made in the USA design, it's in the pinned comment in our merch shop. And as always, may God bless you and may God bless the USA. I'll see you soon.